I had a chance to engage in a discussion conducted by the Center for Policy Alternative on preventing violent extremism in Sri Lanka. This was a valuable opportunity which we haven't been received to share our thoughts and suggestions before. Violent extremism describes the beliefs and the action of people who support or use violence to achieve ideological, religious, or political goals. This includes terrorism, other forms of politically motivated violence, and some forms of communal violence. All forms of violence, extremism, no matter what their motivation, seeks change through fear and intimidation rather than a constructive democratic process. As a youth, I have been working with so many young people throughout the country. One of the major issues I have seen is the misuse of youth in the political sector. As we all experience, the political situation in Sri Lanka is one of the root causes of violent extremism. Its influence has infiltrated to the youth politics in a very unsuitable manner, and we have seen this in some way in the systems that build the future political leaders of our country. There is a tendency of them to shift to a political ideology based on a race or religion instead of a vision as the Sri Lankans. My recommendation here is to develop these young political leaders on the basis of their Sri Lankan identity for a long term positive political purpose. Policies should be drafted position concerning the unity in diversity and of matters connected to the identity of citizens as Sri Lankans by acceptable institutional mechanism. Young political leaders should be exposed to the national and international community and given the opportunity to explore exemplary world youth political activities. And also, a system should be created to increase the participation of the university student community in this regard. In order to prevent violent extremism in Sri Lanka, youth must bring all their political views to a common view that they all are Sri Lankans. Otherwise, the seeds of violent extremism will be further nurtured as the current political structure moved forward for years to come.